Hello friends, welcome. Today we are going to explain the microwave spectroscopy. The microwave spectroscopy is also called as rotational spectroscopy because during absorption of energy, the rotational energy level are changes. Friends, the range of microwave rays of the wavelength is in between 10 to 5 nanometer to 10 to 7 nanometers. The condition for the which molecule possessing the microspectra, those molecules having permanent dipole moment, means the polar compound show microspectra but non-polar compound cannot be show microspectra. The polar molecule like HCl, CS2Cl, H2O is called as microwave active molecules. The non-polar molecules H2, Cl2, O2, carbon dioxide molecules is a microwave inactive molecules. Now, focus on the energy levels in the microspectroscopy of diatomic molecules. The diatomic molecules means the molecule containing two atoms, A and B. The M1 and M2 are the masses of atom A and B joined by rigid bond with bond length R. R1 and R2 with the respective distance of atom A and B from the center of gravity C. Therefore, R equal to R1 plus R2. System is balanced at the center of gravity C. Therefore, M1 R1 equal to M2 R2. Therefore, M1 R1 equal to M2 R2. Putting the value of R2, that is R minus R1, and putting the value of R1, that is R minus R2. Therefore, this equation becomes M2 into bracket R minus R1 equal to M1 into bracket R minus R2. Now, M1 R1 equal to M2 R minus R1. Therefore, multiply the M2 whole bracket. Therefore, M1 R1 equal to M2 R minus M2 R1. M2 R1 come to the left hand side, that it become plus. Therefore, M1 R1 plus M2 R1 equal to M2 R. The R is a common out of the bracket. Therefore, in the bracket remaining terms is M1 plus M2 into R1 equal to M2 R. Therefore, R1 equal to M2 upon M1 plus M2 into R. Similarly, we can calculate the R2, that equal to M1R upon M1 plus M2. Now, moment of inertia about C is defined as M1 R1 square plus M2 R2 square. Therefore, M1 R1 into R1 and M2 R2 square written in the form of M2 R2 into R2. Therefore, M2 R2 equal to M1 R1. Putting this value in the above equation, the above equation becomes M2 R2 R1 plus M1 R1 R2. In this equation, R1 R2 is a common out of the bracket. To put in the bracket M2 plus M1 in the R1 R2. Putting the value of R1 and R2. Therefore, this equation become M1 plus M2 in the bracket and then M1 into R upon M1 plus M2 into M2 R upon M1 plus M2. The M1 plus M2 will be cancelled out. Therefore, remaining is I equal to M1 M2 upon M1 plus M2 into R square. The M1 M2 upon M1 plus M2 is nothing but the resistor mass. It is denoted by U. Therefore, this equation become I equal to UR square. U is a resistor mass, that is M1 M2 upon M1 plus M2. Therefore, moment of inertia is nothing but the product of the resistor mass and square of the bond length. Friends, putting this condition in the view of mechanics, therefore, rotation energy level of such a rigid rotator in any given rotational quantum level J is given by EJ in Joule equal to h square upon 8 pi square I j into j plus 1. The j represents the rotation energy level. X is a Planck's constant. J equal to 0, that is 0 energy level. J equal to 1, that is first rotation energy level. J equal to 2, that is second energy level. Therefore, energy expressed in terms of your number, that is the per centimeter. Therefore, divide the EJ by SC. Therefore, energy in per centimeter equal to EJ upon SC. Therefore, S square 8 pi square I into C equal to J into J plus 1. But S will be cancelled out. Therefore, remaining is S upon 8 pi square I into C J into J plus 1. The S upon 8 pi square I into C is a constant that is considered rotational constant denoted by capital B. Therefore, energy in per centimeter, that is epsilon J, equal to Bj into J plus 1. Friends, the chain of rotation energy level is nothing but the absorbed energy. That is the energy of higher level minus energy of the lower level. That is energy of first level minus energy of the second level. Therefore, energy of the first level, that is equal to 2b. Energy of the zero level, that is equal to 0. Therefore, equal to 2b per centimeter. Now friends, similarly for transition energy 1, energy level 1 to energy level 2. Therefore, chain of energy level equal to epsilon j equal to 2 minus epsilon j equal to 1. Putting the value of j equal to 2 in our equation, therefore this becomes 6b. I'm putting the value of j equal to 1 in the energy level equation, that it gives 2b. Therefore 6b minus 2b, that it gives 4b centimeter. Therefore next chain of energy level, that is a 4b. Now in general, for transition between j to j plus 1, therefore chain of rotation energy level, that is nothing but the absorbed energy, epsilon j plus 1 minus epsilon j. Putting the value of j equal to j plus 1, therefore this becomes bj plus 1 into j plus 1 plus 1 minus bj into j plus 1. By solving to give the simple form, delta epsilon equal to 2b into j plus 1 per centimeter. Therefore, these two equations are more important. The study of the energy level or chain of energy level in the rotational spectroscopy. The first equation is epsilon j equal to bj into j plus 1 to represent the energy of any rotational level, and delta epsilon j, which can be represented the chain of energy level. Friends, for the microspectroscopy, the selection rule is delta j equal to plus minus 1. Therefore, that is 0 energy level, that is first energy level, second energy level, third energy level, fourth energy level. The energy in per centimeter of any level is determined by bj into j plus 1 formula. So for 0 energy level, therefore j equal to 0, therefore 0 into whole term, that it becomes 0. Therefore that it gives 0 energy. The for energy level is first, therefore energy becomes 2b. For energy level is second, so putting the value of j equal to 2, so put 2 into b in the bracket 2 plus 1, that is 3, 3 into 2, that is 6, so put 6b. For third energy level 12b, for fourth energy level the energy is 20b. Now focus on the chain of energy level. The chain of energy level, we know that the formula is 2b into j plus 1. The energy level chain from 0 to 1, that is 2b. The energy level is chain from 2b to 6b, that is 6b minus 2b, that is 4b. The energy chain from second to third, therefore 12b minus 6b, therefore this difference is nothing but the 6b. Similarly, the difference between the 4b and 3b, that is a 8b. Therefore, the each energy level is chain to the successive progress is always equal to 2b per centimeter in the rotational spectroscopy. Now friends, focus on the isotopes and what effect is observed in the microspectra in the microspectroscopy. One of two or more bases of atom of a chemical element with the same atomic number and position in the periodic table and nearly identical chemical behavior, but with different atomic masses and physical properties. Every chemical element has one or more isotopes? Friends, very simple. The same atomic number but different mass number, then such a element is called as isotopes to its other. For example, carbon 613 and carbon 612 are isotopes to its other. Therefore, reduced mass is determined with the help of this formula: U equal to m1 into m2 upon m1 plus m2. Moment of inertia, it depends on the reduced mass. The rotation constant, it depends on the moment of inertia. Therefore, rotation constant, which can be represent the energy level or chain of energy level. Hence, the chain of energy level is also depends on the isotopes, that is reduced mass. For example, when a particular atom in a molecule is replaced by its isotopes, then internuclear distance r is also changed, and hence changes the total mass m, reduced mass u, moment of inertia, as well as rotational constant. Therefore, rotational constant equal to m1 m2 upon m1 plus m2. The chain of moment of inertia, that is I equal to u r square. The chain the rotational constant. Therefore, B equal to S upon 8 pi square I into C. The moment of inertia is directly proportional to the reduced mass, and rotation constant is inversely proportional to the moment of inertia. For heavy isotopes, the reduced mass is more. Therefore, moment of inertia is also more, but rotational constant is less. Therefore, I value and U value for heavy isotopes is more, but rotational constant B value is less in the heavy isotopes. Therefore, carbon 13, oxygen 16 use less separation of the energy level than the carbon 12, oxygen 16. The conclusion obtained from this observation, it is easily concluded that the heavy isotope species show smaller separation between the lines than that of the lighter ones. Friends, merit and demerit of the microspectroscopy. The microspectroscopy is useful for those molecules which are possess a permanent dipole moment. Heteronuclear diatomic molecules such as HCl, carbon monoxide are microactive, while homonuclear diatomic molecules are microinactive, that is hydrogen Cl2O2 cannot be give spectra. Microspectros are valuable for accurate determination of internuclear distance for simple diatomic molecule, but it is not useful for those calculations in case of polyatomic molecules because it contains several internuclear distance. दोस्तों, आप यहाँ देख सकते हो, इसमें लाल रंग का एक एटम है, व्हाइट कलर का एक एटम बताए, ब्लू कलर का एक एटम बताए। सब मतलब इसमें कार्बन कार्बन या फिर व्हाइट व्हाइट बॉन्ड लेंथ, व्हाइट रेड बॉन्ड लेंथ और व्हाइट ब्लू बॉन्ड लेंथ, ये सब अलग होते हैं दोस्तों। इसलिए इंटरन्यूक्लियर डिस्टेंस ऑफ सिंपल मॉलिक्यूल का हम डिटरमाइन कर सकते हैं, लेकिन पॉलीएटॉमिक मॉलिक्यूल में बहुत सारे अलग अलग इंटरन्यूक्लियर डिस्टेंस होने की वजह से हम उसका इंटरन्यूक्लियर डिस्टेंस माइक्रोस्पेक्ट्रोस्कोपी से डिटरमाइन नहीं कर सकते दोस्तों। इन गैसियस स्टेट the molecule are freely rotate because the collision between the molecule are small. Therefore, microspectra are recorded for those molecules which are present in the gaseous state or easily converted into vapor state. दोस्तों, यह गैसेस मॉलिक्यूल का हम माइक्रोस्पेक्ट्रा ले सकते हैं या ऐसा लिक्विड का कि जिसका कन्वर्जन इजीली गैसेस फॉर्म में करते आता है, लेकिन सॉलिड कंपाउंड का या हाई बॉइलिंग पॉइंट लिक्विड का हम माइक्रोस्पेक्ट्रा इजीली काउंट नहीं कर सकते दोस्तों। Now solving the problems. The rotational constant denoted by B equal to S upon 8 pi square I into C. The moment of inertia I equal to UR square. The reduced mass U equal to M1 M2 upon M1 plus M2 per moles. For 1 molecules, the reduced mass becomes M1 M2 upon M1 plus M2 into 1 upon 6.023 into 10 raised to 23 molecules, because 1 mole containing 6.023 into 10 raised to 23 molecules. The chain of energy level in rotational, that is delta epsilon J equal to 2B into J plus 1. The energy of any rotational level is determined by following formula: Bj into J plus 1. The rotational spectrum SF has lines 41.9 per centimeter apart. Calculate the moment of inertia and bond length in the SF. दोस्तों, इस प्रॉब्लम में हमें लाइन का सेपरेशन दिया है और दो लाइन का सेपरेशन हमेशा 2b होता है दोस्तों, हमने ये देखा है. देयरफॉर हमें 2b की वैल्यू दी है. 2b इक्वल टू 41.9 per centimeters. Therefore, b equal to 41.9 upon 2. But the b equal to s upon 8 pi square I into c. Therefore, I equal to h upon 8 pi square b into c. The putting the value of b in this equation, therefore this equation becomes, we know that the value of the s, pi and c. Therefore 6.624 into 10 raised to minus 27 upon 8, 3.14 into square into 3 into 10 raised to 10. Therefore into 2 into 41.9, that it gives I equal to 1.336 into 10 raised to 14 gram per centimeter square. That is the value of moment of inertia. But we know that the moment of inertia equal to u r square. Therefore, r square equal to I upon u. Therefore, I upon the value of u means the mass of hydrogen into mass of fluorine upon mass of hydrogen plus mass of fluorine, and for one molecules, therefore into 6.023 into 10 raised to 23. Therefore, r square equal to I into ms plus mf into 6.023 into 10 raised to 23 upon ms into mf. Therefore, r square equal to 1.336 into 10 raised to 40 into 1 plus 19 into 6.023 into 10 raised to 23 upon 1 into 19. Therefore, by solving, r square equal to 7.983 into 10 raised to minus 17 centimeter square. Therefore, taken the under root of r square, that is equal to r. Therefore, 0.8934 into 10 raised to minus 8 centimeter, and 10 raised to minus 8 centimeter nothing but the angstrom. Therefore, radius or internuclear bond length of the SF molecule is r equal to 0.8934 angstrom. Friends, the second problem, SBr has bond length of 1.4 angstrom. Calculate the reduced mass, moment of inertia and rotational constant. What would be the spacing between the lines? Friends, r equal to 1.4 given in terms of angstrom. This can be converted into centimeter by multiplication of the 10 raised to minus 8. Now, the reduced mass for SBr, that equal to mass of hydrogen into mass of bromine upon mass of hydrogen plus mass of bromine into 1 upon 6.023 into 10 raised to 23, that is the Avogadro's number. Therefore, this can be solved 1 into 80 upon 1 plus 80 upon 6.023 into 10 raised to 23. That equal to 1.64 into 10 raised to minus 24 gram per molecules. Now, the moment of inertia equal to u r square. Therefore, putting the value of u and r in this equation, therefore equation becomes 1.64 into 10 raised to minus 24 into 1.4 into 10 raised to minus 8 bracket square. That is 3.214 into 10 raised to minus 40 gram centimeter square. Now, the rotation constant b equal to s upon 8 pi square I into c. Putting the value s pi I and c in this equation, therefore this equation becomes 6.624 into 10 raised to minus 27 upon 8 into value of pi, that is 3.14 square into 3 into 10 raised to 10, then 3.214 into 10 raised to minus 14. Now that equal to 8.71 per centimeter. Therefore, distance between the two lines, that is nothing but the 2b. Therefore, 2 into 8.71, that equals 14.42 per centimeter. Now friends, in the next lecture, I will focus on the IR spectroscopy. Thank you so much and take care.